Guys, I just got robbed on Rodeo Drive for $300,000 worth of my diamond chains. Pretty cooked.
Now, Jack Doherty was walking the streets with his 6'9" bodyguard. Obviously, he doesn't go anywhere without it, because if he doesn't, he can't act all tough. But a couple of guys confronted Jack, and that 6'9" bodyguard couldn't do shit because they were held at gunpoint, and Jack was robbed out of his $300,000 jewelry. Now, people are laughing at this. People are laughing at him. They're making fun of him. How dare you laugh at him alone? How dare you make fun of him alone? We're supposed to do this together.
300K. That's grand theft. Dude, that didn't stop me. I didn't even know they were there. I was like fighting with the guys, like trying to get them the fuck off me so I can keep my watch and shit.
You know when Jack is lying? When he takes his shirt off. 3 seconds ago, he had his shirt on. That was the time he was telling the truth to the officer that, you know, I raised my hand. I was like, take everything you want, you donkeys. Just don't hurt me. But obviously, he can't say that in front of the camera because, you know, he's an old tough guy on the internet. But obviously, he has a reputation to maintain. So he got him. He got all of them. As a matter of fact, he took 3 down. But the other 2, they unfortunately got him. As you can see how hurt he is. How hurt he looks.
But like literally, the chains were gone instantly. Like I was like, fuck.
So now I believe he got robbed out of his $300,000 necklace. I don't believe it's exactly how he's saying it went down, because the second he started saying, "Oh, they came after me and I did this, I was fighting them off," both police officers started laughing. Like, that's not what we heard.
Like I was like,
so when you yeah, tell us what happened. So when you went to the
I'm
ground,
like pinned up against the wall, me and her, and I get pinned up against the wall like this, and I see my chains right there in this guy's hand, and I'm being pushed like this. Some other guy's going at my watch, and I'm like trying to fight him off, and then
so 4 dudes, they pushed you against the wall like instantly, and just one took your chain.
Somehow, like
one's holding you.
Like we were all here, like 5 of us were right here, or 6 of us were right here. Me, Dave, Christy, and the 4 guys, and then next thing I know, Dave and 2 of the guys are there, and then one of the guys chasing me around the street trying to get my watch off me. So
you went fully across the street.
And then the other guy's like, nah, we got the chains. And then the other guy stopped chasing me. Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty's cooked, all right?
So it was a couple of guys. They got out of the car. They cornered them. It was him and his new girlfriend, some OF creator that he's pimping. And I believe his cameraman. There's no footage I can find of them being live. They were just not streaming it, although they were streaming it, and they deleted it because that was embarrassing, because I think Jack screamed like a girl, which is understandable. If people come towards you with a gun, you do whatever they say and you become a bitch the second they have a gun and you don't, right? And also I want to say, like, I know I'm clowning on him, I know I shit on this guy a lot, he's quite popular on this channel, but I never wish anything harm towards him. Just want to make that clear if you get the wrong idea. I just enjoy shitting on him. I just enjoy pointing at him and laughing at him. And I'm very glad that the gun wasn't used in this situation. People might say, "Oh, he will deserve it. He deserves it." Calm down. It's not that. He's a douchebag. Okay? We don't like him. He deserves to be shot in the face. He doesn't deserve to be gunned down. Okay? 2 different things. If you have that kind of hate for him, you need help. You seriously need some help. Now, I don't know if the jewelry was $300,000. It's believable, but I don't know. Also, if it is real, why would you walk down the street with... Why would you even buy $300,000 jewelry? What, a necklace, it's a watch. Sure, you have money. Sure, you want to ice it out between your friends. Fine, but walking it down the street is not a very wise idea. Only if you go to like gatherings or house parties or dinners, you can wear that, but... Wearing it just by walking on the street, there are motherfuckers out there stealing pizza. There's this video I found of an old man delivering pizza, and they stole his pizza.
I gotta get the money first.
I know. Let me see. I'm not doing that.
I gotta get the money first.
Open the pizza.
2-pan pizzas.
Did you run all the way across the street?
I ran there, then I was like, if I go there, it's just me and him, so I was like, I can't, I have to come back.
And then what, his boys said, "Oh, we got the chains," and he turned around and
yelled and they hopped in the car.
Now, Jack's bodyguard, the guy who's supposed to protect him, obviously he protects people, Jack's shoulder bumps, but when a couple of robbers, they come, He can, but he shared his side of the story and why they were so successful with this robbery.
I don't know, they pulled up, I heard the tires screeching, I was standing right here. I heard the tires screeching, I looked to my left and I see everybody hop out. And I tried to beat them to you. And I just remember tackling one guy, and the guy you were talking about, I had him with my left hand. Then I seen the gun and I had to hold up, I had to draw back.
Damn, bro.
We all knew this day would come, but we all thought it's gonna be someone that Jack pisses off. Not the fact that someone just wants to rob him, but we all knew that a security guard can't do shit if there's a gun involved. And as he said, like, he tried to shoot off one by one, but as he saw the gun, he had to pull back. Why? Because it's not worth dying for Jack, honestly. Now, people are saying this is the worst security guard I've ever seen in my life. He needs to be fired ASAP. We're not security guards. We are protectors, protecting our family and loved ones, but Jack is not a loved one. You get what I'm saying? What we can do is put ourselves in someone who has a security guard. If I'm being robbed and they just won my jewelry and they're, probably holding a gun against me as well. First of all, my security guard always needs to have an MP5 on him at all times. Maybe not MP5, maybe like something smaller like Uzi. Pistol will work as well, but my point is he needs to be weaponized. If he's not, and if there's multiple guys with guns pointing at us, I want him to do nothing. Because I don't want him to die for me, because he's gonna die. 100%. There is no coming back from it. If he talks one or two people, other people have the weapon. But it makes you kind of question things as well. Why didn't he have a gun on him? The security guard. Some would say this was an inside job. Maybe he had enough with Jack and wanted to go out with a boom, because I think he's gonna get fired after this. If not, then he's going to stay on. He's going to quit later on after everything settles down. I don't know, honestly. I'm just speaking out of my ass right now. But you should always have a weapon on you. And whenever I see any streamer, any big streamer or anyone, they have like bodyguards with them. All the bodyguards, they have like weapons on them. Pistols and stuff. Which I'm shocked that this guy didn't have. Maybe that day he decided to keep it at home. Or it was the fact that, it was an inside job. I don't know, honestly. I'm just theorizing the whole thing. But my point is, it's never worth dying over materialistic shit. If you put all your money on a watch or all your money on a car, you're being robbed, just let it go. You can buy it again. You can buy that shit again. You can buy your life back. And the thing is, with rich people, they want to spend like $300,000 on a chain. People know you're rich. Why not buy like a $200 chain? They're gonna assume it's $300,000. So who cares? You know what I mean? Like, be smart with your money. Don't be a donkey with it. But thinking about buying or showing off a chain that's $300,000 is a donkey move in the first place, in my opinion. Why would you want to pay that much money for a chain? It's so stupid. But anyways, just wanted to share this with you. Your number one host of this news about celebrities and donkey people doing donkey activities about donkey stuff. Like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you at the next one. Anyways.